the whole thing, okay, Jeremy talked about it and the other LFA hosts talked about it as well, how President Trump, they sent all these documents down to Mar-a-Lago trying to set President Trump up. This is just exposing how corrupt the federal government is, how corrupt these people are, how evil they are. Now, listen to this one. This is one with Matt Gaetz questioning one of the prosecutors against President Trump. Listen to the questions and then listen to the response. Now, all he has to do, if you're not doing the corruption that Matt Gaetz is asking you, don't you think the simple answer would be to say is no, not happening? At least that's what I would do. Like, did you do this fraudulent activity? No. When you say, I plead the fifth, what do you think that means? You tell me. I'm looking in the comments.
On the advice of counsel, I'm not going to answer that question, sir.
Asserting privilege.
Privilege against self-incrimination.
And did you knowingly break any laws when investigating President Trump?
Objection.
Same response.
Did you break any laws when you worked at the Manhattan District Attorney's Office?
Objection.
Same response.
Ms. Pomerantz, did you violate any person's constitutional rights when you worked on the Trump investigation?
Objection.
I have the same response to your question.
Mr. Pomerantz, did you
so.
violate any person's constitutional rights while you worked at the Manhattan DA's office?
Objection.
Same answer.
Did you misuse any federal funds while investigating President Trump?
Same response.
Did you misuse any federal funds while you were working in the Manhattan District Attorney's Office?
Same response.
And did you violate any New York State bar rules while you were investigating President Trump?
Objection.
Same response.
Did you violate any New York State bar rules while you were working in the Manhattan District Attorney's Office?
Objection.
Same response.
And did you violate any canons of legal ethics when you were investigating President Trump?
Objection.
Same response.
Did you ever violate any canons of legal ethics while you worked at the Manhattan District Attorney's Office?
Objection.
The same response.
The same response. All of these questions. Did you do this criminal activity? Did you do this fraudulent activity? Did you do this corruption? Did you take this much? Did you take this money? Did you do this? Did you do that? I plead the fifth. Oh my goodness. If you didn't do it, just say, no, I didn't do it. Now, it's one thing if he was asking, did you observe? It's one thing if they asking, did you know if so-and-so did something, right? He could say, I plead the fifth because I don't want to get involved. But these are all questions about his criminal activity, about him going after President Donald J. Trump. And he's like, I plead the fifth. I've never, ever in a million years thought I would ever experience or see a video like this. You understand what this means, right? I mean, with the whole thing with the Jack Beep Smith basically taking these documents down to Mar-a-Lago to make President Trump look guilty, Jack Beep Smith, and now you have this where they're asking about them creating this fraudulent stuff about President Trump, going after President Trump, doing fraudulent activity to try to make President Trump look guilty. Do you realize what this means?